Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing an update, a recap, something, a mix of both of what I have been using from e.l.f. for the past 6 months. So about 6, 7 months ago, I posted a full face using only e.l.f. makeup, and I just wanted to share some products with you that have stood the test of time that I have been using and reaching for over and over since I last posted the video. Some products have not made it to the list, and some products have stayed in my absolute favorites. So I'm going to share that with you today. I'm going to create a beautiful look using affordable makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Grab a snack, grab your cafecito, and let me show you what products stood the test of time using only e.l.f. Start with the brows, since that's how I started my last video. As you can see, I have them fully filled in, and I am sad to say that I no longer use the e.l.f. brow laminating gel. I literally have a love-hate relationship with this product. I tried to like it, and I did like it for a while. I did use it for a while. It worked for a while. But then at the end of the day, it just wouldn't keep my brows in place. So I figured this is just not the product for me. If you have thin hair or thin brows, totally make this work because it will work. I have naturally really thick, coarse, curly hair, and I need something that has an extreme hold, and this just wasn't doing it for me. I do love the brush though. I love the brush and I will continue to use that, but I just switched over to the Combat Gel Brows Extreme Hold. This is from the TikTok shop, and we will see. So far, so good, but I will keep you updated. This is a product that I've also like stopped using, but not because it's not good. I just totally forgot that I had this. And for me personally, I'm just the type of person that reaches for a concealer instead of a primer like this, even though this actually works really nice because it has a almost like a grippy finish towards the end as it dries down. So it really does do a great job at gripping your eyeshadow and making it pop. But because I have discoloration on my eyes, again, I reach for a concealer. So this is something that I may reach for in the future, but honestly, give me a concealer and I will be happy. But great product. It actually works. It's just not for me. For eyeshadow palette, I am going to switch it up. Look, you cannot go wrong with e.l.f., okay? Like, never, ever, ever. Their palettes are just usually 10 out of 10. I don't think I've ever used a palette that has disappointed me. So today we're just going to use whatever we have. I have tons of different palettes, but because I am wearing pink in celebration of my birthday, when you see this, it'll be the day after my birthday. But I wanted to wear something cute and pink, so I figured we would go with a little soft glam. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. Game Up palette. I think I'm going to start off with this pink and maybe just like lay it all over the lid or something. Let's see what we come up with, okay? We might have to layer it and use a different shade. But I really want something soft on the eyes. I don't want to go too crazy. So we're supposed to have dinner later tonight, obviously, to celebrate my birthday. I had a pre-birthday party on Saturday, and this is why I don't drink, y'all. The next day, I was dying. I was dying. I was in my deathbed. But I had to push through because we had plans for the next day. Lonnie had her little team meeting to, well, it's not a team meeting, but basketball season is over. And we all agreed to take the girls out to the main event center to celebrate the end of season. And Lonnie won MVP for her basketball team. I'm so proud of her. So we went out to celebrate, and I was dying. I had the worst headache, but I did have so much fun on Saturday with all my friends. My best friend from Austin, Trisha. I brought her onto my channel once years ago. She came, she surprised me, and I literally was bawling. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here. So I had fun, but today's just going to be a relaxed, chill day. Having dinner, coming home, watching a movie with my family, and then calling it a night. And then I'm going to switch over to this palette. This is, oh Lord, what is this called? No idea, but it's this one from e.l.f. It's the all matte one, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just going to take the lighter shade and use that to help me kind of blend out the edges of that pink. Again, I don't want to do anything too crazy on the eyes. I am going to go out for dinner later, and I just don't want too much attention on the eyes, you know? I prefer now for like the base to do the talking for the makeup. The eyes are cute. They can be cute. They can be subtle. My sister got me this beautiful watch for my birthday. I have been wanting a gold and silver watch, and she also bought me this little bracelet. Some of my friends just got me some cute gifts. And I had told my husband that I've been wanting some new headphones because I have my Sony headphones, which I use a lot, especially when I clean. I use these if I'm going out for a walk, or just like if I'm kind of like doing me and I don't want anybody to interrupt me. I use these because they are noise canceling. They're so good. I love these headphones so much. But they can get hot, especially when I'm cleaning. I start sweating, and I really wanted some earbuds, but I have trouble keeping earbuds in my ears. Maybe I just have tiny little ears. I don't know. But they don't stay in, and I saw that Bose came out with some headphones, and he got me these for my birthday. They're literally the best. You just take them out, and then you put them in, and then they hug your ear, which, I mean, right now I'm wearing pretty big earrings, but they hug your ear like that. And I love them. So shout out to my hubby for always spoiling me. Seriously. Okay, so the eyes are pretty soft. I think I'm going to add a little bit of a shimmer eyeshadow onto the lid. I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. Oh yeah, that's actually a really pretty pink. It has like a little bit of a subtle purple sparkles to it. I'm just going to lay that down all over the lid just as a little oomph. To finish off the eyes, I am going in with my e.l.f. eyeliner. I also used the e.l.f. Lash and Roll Mascara in that video, and this is a mascara that, like, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't really reach for it. I probably will never buy it again. I know some people think this is their holy grail, but for me, it does absolutely nothing for my lashes. So this is a product that I haven't picked up since the video that I filmed, but I do love the e.l.f. eyeliner in the shade Jet Black. I am running low, so I'm definitely buying a new one. For the base, these are two products that I am still using. Maybe not religiously, but I do use them and reach for them every now and then. The e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, as well as the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I am in the shade 32 Medium Neutral. Both of these just look so pretty on the skin. They wear very nicely. The gripping primer is probably my favorite still out of all the ones that they have came out with. And then of course the Soft Glam Foundation totally went viral, and for all the good reasons. It is such a beautiful foundation, and it just looks so lovely on the skin. So these are two products that I will continue to use over and over again. So in that video, I used the Golden Daze contour or little bronzers because this is what they had at that moment. And honestly, I don't use this anymore. Ever since they released their Camo bronzers, this is what I have been reaching for. This is in the shade medium, so this is what I'm going to use. I just find that the the Camo bronzer is just a little more liquidy. It's not as dry as the little pot formula. But if you like to contour your nose like me, I think this does a great job at that because it's not so like liquidy, so it's not going to be too much. But again, I no longer really use the Putty bronzers. I just choose the Camo bronzer over that one. The Camo blushes are still going strong. I still continue to use these over and over. Such good quality. The price, the pigmentation, yes ma'am. I am using the shade Lilac, which is such a pretty like purple pink, and I am here for it because it truly does look so good on tan skin. And obviously it goes perfect with today's makeup look. Honestly, I'm just going to clean this brush off because I don't feel like getting another one. This is the e.l.f. Cream and Powder Face Brush. And I love it because the bristles on this side are so packly dense, or densely packed, that it allows for this to like blend so nicely, but it doesn't shear out, if that makes sense. And then obviously on this side, you can apply your bronzy powder. I also did my concealer off camera because concealers from e.l.f. are just not my best. They're not my favorites. I stepped off camera just to finish off the rest of the face. I didn't use a e.l.f. powder because honestly, they're just not my favorites. Highlighter, I don't own any from them. But we are going to go back to the same lip liners that I used, which are the Crayon Contour Cream Glide lip liners. This is in the shade something Spill the Tea, I think. And then I always forget, y'all, so don't even mind me. But I'm going to go in with the lighter brown. These lip liners are some of the absolute best at the drugstore. NYX also has great ones, but NYX and e.l.f. are just like hand in hand. The only difference is that you will have a lot more shades to choose from NYX versus e.l.f. But these are great for only $2. And then of course I'm going to top it off with the e.l.f. Satin Satin lipsticks. These are amazing quality, again for the price. Not bad at all. This is in the shade Dirty Talk. They're so pretty, creamy, pigmented, affordable, all of the above. I love the pale lip in the center, and I'm going to top it off with Swollen from e.l.f. Their lip glosses honestly eat every time. They're so good. I thought I had lipstick on my lips, but I don't. Love the look. Let's seal the deal with the e.l.f. All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. Out of all the setting sprays that I have, and I own a lot, this one is my go-to. We're going to end today's video with my final recommendations of products that I have used for the past 6 months that have stood the test of time. If you are looking for a base that is going to be affordable, long wearing, flawless, and it's just going to stay in place all day, then definitely pick up these 3 products: the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Grip Primer, the Soft Glam Satin Foundation, as well as their Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Look, I know that I don't have to speak on these because you have to have these in your collection by now, but if you don't, then these are products that you definitely need. If you're looking for a good eyeliner that is going to stay in place, it's not going to crack, it's not going to get like all weird or watered down, then definitely go for the e.l.f. eyeliner. It's not my personal favorite out of everything that I have, but for the fact that this is only about $2-3, it's definitely worth it. And of course, the last recommendations is the Camo Concealer, Camo Bronzer, and the Camo Blush, as well as their lip liners, because I am a huge lip liner girly and these are just amazing, and I reach for them so much. So that is it. These are my final thoughts. These are products that I have been using over and over and reaching for over and over in the past 6 months since I last filmed my full face using only e.l.f. makeup. So let me know your thoughts. What are your favorite e.l.f. products? What are products that you can see yourself using 10 years from now? Because that's how good they are. Other than that, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.